Attorneys, my name is Marco Brown. I'm a divorce attorney in Salt Lake City, and I wanted to talk to you for a second about how to use Chat GPT to create marketing content for your firms. Like I said, I'm a divorce attorney, so I use it specifically for divorce. It's all we do, but you can use it for essentially anything I could think. So I just discovered Chat GPT not too long ago and started playing around with it. And what I did is I asked it to create video ideas for me, 100 regarding divorce, and he just spits them out. It takes like a minute, right? And there are 100 titles, and you can go through and make little videos on those. I just got through making about 40 videos based on the titles that it gave me and the questions that it gave me. You can do the same thing. You could ask it to write an article for you about a specific legal topic, and usually it does okay, not great. You know, it's kind of generalized. And then if you want to make it more specific, you can actually ask it specific questions and prompts, and it will get more specific for you. But anyway, after you get through that process of having it create the base of the content for you, then you can go through and particularize it or make it more specific, write it in your own voice, kind of rewrite things. But it gives you that base. You're not sitting there and coming up with everything from scratch. So it saves tons and tons of time. One other thing, if you're okay with just general marketing copy, then have it write general marketing copy for you. For example, I went on there and I said, write me an article about the top 10 things that realtors should know about Utah divorce. 20 seconds later, it had written that. Okay, now it wasn't perfect. I had to, prompt it to do a few things and make a few corrections. But honestly, within 5 minutes of me just prompting it, it turned out a really pretty good little article. And I revised a couple things, and then I went and posted it as an article on LinkedIn. Okay, and that's a way to market to realtors. And I do it here in Utah because the law firm's here in Utah. But you can do that. You can do it anywhere in the United States, right? So you can do that. Then you can take that article and you can say, make tweets out of this article. So if you get people on Twitter, you can make it create a series of tweets for you and then put that on Twitter. It is really, really impressive what this thing can do. But the content creation capability of ChatGPT is amazing. I'm really looking forward to using it more and more as time goes on here. But even the little bit that I've done with it has been really eye-opening. And when push comes to shove, I think people are going to use this more and more for marketing. Attorneys are going to use it more and more for marketing, and those who don't are going to get left in the dust. There's a very interesting idea that I've thought through as well. So ChatGPT does not kind of integrate itself into the internet and search the internet for you to answer questions, but you can actually go to different AI sources that are based on ChatGPT functioning and use those to search the internet. So what you could even do is, and I don't know about the ethics of this, to be honest with you, so I wouldn't do it, but what you could think about doing is using these AI generators and saying, okay, let's say you do water law, right? So take all of the most popular websites for water law in the United States and give me the most popular pages from those most popular sites. Okay, then it'll like spit out the list. Okay, and say, give me a summary of the text from all of those major websites for these most popular pages, right? So you can see the summary, and then you can take that and use that as a template for creating your own water law content, right, on your own page. That would be amazing. You could even ask it to rewrite it, maybe, right? And there might be copyright issues, so I'm not telling you to do this, but maybe there are copyright issues. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not a copyright attorney. I'd have to check that out. But that's one of the ways you can use this sort of technology, and in doing that, you could create a humongous amount of content very, very quickly, and probably very high quality content too. So the ability to use this technology is going to become unparalleled. And I would suggest that you look into it. I would suggest you figure out how to use this for your own advantage, because I guarantee you there are going to be a lot of attorneys who start using this, and they're probably going to create more content than you and create it very, very quickly and create very high quality content using this type of technology. So I would implore you to look into it and to start using it. Otherwise, you're very likely to get left behind. Okay, again, my name is Marco Brown. I own Brown Family Law in Salt Lake City, and I hope this helped you in some way. So go play around with ChatGPT.